Let's talk a little more about the cost versus additional revenue because, again, as investors, hey, it sounds like something new I got to add. How much is it going to cost me to do this? But then also, what's the upside and the additional revenue that I could create?
So we took a very different approach. So the numbers we actually focused on was how do we get the cost per parking spot as low as possible, CapEx expenditure, so we can cover more parking spots. So the two things we solved for were energy capacity per parking spot. So you taking the energy that comes in that building, that first thing we talked about, and splitting up to as many parking spots in an intelligent way as possible, and then figuring out how to reduce the cost. So we hover anywhere between like $2,000 to $3,000 per parking spot. If there's trenching and distancing, obviously anything can go up in price. Just construction's construction. But in general, our price point significantly lower. And that was done intentionally because we wanted to build a business model where, like, when you do sell kilowatt hours, and if you think of kilowatt hours as fuel, you know, people will stand in Costco lines and Arco lines for a certain amounts of time just to save a few cents. I don't expect human psychology to change, but what you have as a property is convenience.